welcome into another edition of the award-winning high school sports zone. I'm Eli Gain. 12 teams looking to punch their tickets to Kroger Field tonight. We had 5 local area teams that were looking to do so. Let's go to LCA. We're going to start in 2A. Now, the last time the Eagles played for a state championship, that was 2009, the only year they ever made it, and they actually won it that year. Tonight, taking on Murray, in a perfect start for the Eagles. Tyler Morris punches it in. LCA is on top early on. Next play on defense. Elijah Hammond gets his second straight turnover. A fumble recovery here after an interception on the previous drive. That leads to Xavier Brown taking it outside on the left, and it's 13-0 just a couple of minutes in. Now we're still in the first quarter. Drew Nevis, number 12, punches it across for 6, and LCA is up 19-0. What a start. Now the passing game gets going. Nevis, he can throw too, rolls right. Back and hits Murray in stride down the near sideline, and that is a touchdown. No, excuse me, that's Will Vernum for the touchdown. So at this point, we're waiting for a running clock, and we'll look at this throw. Nevis to Mason Moore. Too easy, 89-yard touchdown. Eagles up 32-0 at halftime. So about that running clock, well, this would do it in the third. Tommy White, 32 yards, house call, and fade to black. Lexington Christian will play for its first state title since 2009. Head coach Doug Charles, emotional after this one.
Just so happy for our school, our whole administration, you know, our players, everything they've gone through this year, our coaches, you know, our families that sacrificed for us to be able to be here, and just all this stuff. It's just overwhelming at this moment.
Oh my gosh, it feels amazing, man. We've worked so hard for this moment. This is the toughest year that's ever been in high school football. And me and my brothers, we just made it. Hard work, dedication, we made it.
How excited are you to play at Kroger Field next week?
Oh, wow. Last year I had to sit back and watch it, and that hurt. And playing this year, it's going to be one of the best moments of my life. But we're not done yet.
All right, so Lexington Christian will face Beechwood in the 2A state championship after they beat West Carter tonight. Kickoff for that game next Friday at 3 p.m. All right, Boyle County, they've just been slaughtering teams this season, looking to go back to Kroger for the second straight year, taking on Hopkinsville. They were the latest victims. Boyle striking first. Gillis hands off to Will McDaniel. That's a short touchdown. The Rebels are up 7-0. Hopkinsville would go 3 and out, and then next McDaniel goes practically untouched for a 10-yard touchdown. So Boyle up 12-0 after 2 missed extra points. And, well, McDaniel, have yourself a day, young fella. 129 yards in the first half alone, and here's his third touchdown. So Boyle now up 20-0 after a 2-point conversion. Well, the Tigers looking to respond after their first down of the game, but Cole Lancer, he's a defensive back, turns into the wide receiver. What a pick. And the Rebel fans loving the dominance from their team. Lancer, now he's going to switch to receiver, putting in work on offense. Gillis finds him for the 10-yard score. Now, the Rebels' offense was explosive, but the defense, of course, holding their own again, putting pressure on the Tigers' QB all night long, as first-year head coach Justin Haddix telling his team to not let up. Gillis responds with a touchdown coming up here as he follows his blockers to find Pater, as Boyle goes on to win a blowout, 55-0. They are headed to the Class 4A state title game.
Hey, we got a lot of good players and a lot of good coaches, and you know, it's not one person come and do this. Coach Smith did a great job. Coach Smith and Coach Perdue laid a great foundation here, and we just come out here so proud of our kids to get back where we wanted to be.
We just got to keep our foot on the gas, because a couple weeks ago we had a little problem. We kind of let our foot off the gas 2 weeks ago, but we didn't want to have this problem. We want to come out and be more aggressive, and we just got to come out and finish the job, which is what we did. This is a championship school. You know, it's either state championship or nothing, and, you know, that's what you got to buy into, and that's what this team has bought into, and just knowing that we're heading to Kroger Field, it means so much to us.
So Franklin County will be the ones taking on Boyle County. Some technical difficulties. Franklin County ended up winning over Johnson Central tonight, 20-12. So they'll face Boyle County in the 4A state championship game. Congratulations to the Eagles there, to the Flyers there for getting that victory. Kickoff in this one, 7 p.m. next Friday at Kroger Field. That'll be a good one. All right, let's go to Owensboro. That's where Frederick Douglass was tonight, looking to head back to Kroger Field. They were down 21-0. So, whoa, Owensboro, very good. But here the offense gets going. Samuel Cornett, to Dane Key, 83 yards into the end zone, makes it 21-7. The Broncos are on the board. Later, the Devils, they're backed up at their own 5-yard line. Isaiah Kenny for the Broncos defense, great interception, and Frederick Douglass back in business. They're not out of it. From there, Darius Neal going to take it right up the gut, in for 6, makes it 21-14. Douglass actually scored 27 unanswered. They led 27-21. Owensboro took the lead 28-27. Douglass had a chance to win this thing on a field goal in the last second, but they missed it. So Owensboro takes out Frederick Douglass 28-27. All right, well, Dunbar has had quite the run. One of the better stories of this season. Wes Johnson has done a great job turning this program around. But, well, they had their hands full tonight against last year's state runner-up in Mayo. First quarter, Bulldogs, they're already down a couple scores. Jake Smith finds Frank Ilunga. That's on the slant, and he's going to get into the end zone for 6. But unfortunately, that was about all Dunbar could muster up. Look at this punt here, first of all, for the Bulldogs. It looks like it's just going to be downed inside, maybe say, what, the 10, 15-yard line? Well, no, this guy, I don't have his name here, but I mean, look at what he does to the special teams guys. Puts them in a blender, and he basically runs 1,000 yards or something, picks up 65. Well, it would get called back, though, because there was a block in the back on somewhere on the field. But either way, what a run there by that young man. And then, well, here's Daniel Swinney taking the handoff, hits the hole. He's off to the races. 48-yard Mail touchdown. They go on to win tonight, 49-6. Dunbar, great season. Here was Coach Johnson on his team after the game.
Dunbar football was 0-10. Scored 60 points all season, and 3 years later, we're in a regional, win a regional championship. We're in the semifinals, and I can't really say enough from a coaching staff and the kids. And it's been a heck of a ride, heck of a season, and really proud of everybody. We have something to build on here for the future. To take this experience and continue to work hard to be back here.
As always, we hope your favorite team won.